What is compliance in the real estate industry? I'm Allison Kirak, owner of Stitch Real Estate Transaction Coordination Services, and I want to clear up what is compliance. Now, we use compliance in a lot of different ways. You may hear submit to compliance. You may make sure we've met compliance. And in some different ways, it sounds like a verb, it sounds like a noun. And so I just want to make sure that everyone has a little more clarity on this today if you're newer to the industry as an agent or TC. Compliance essentially is making sure we have all of the paperwork set to the brokerage's standards. Now, this looks a little different for each brokerage in terms of requirements and also in terms of how they review and approve the documents. Typically, at most brokerages, we have a software where we upload all the documents to, then we'll submit it, the broker can review it, let us know if anything's missing, resubmit, or give us a green light of approval, which means our file is good to go with their standards. At some smaller brokerages, we simply email all the documents over to the appropriate person who handles compliance, and they'll let us know if our file looks good. Now, most of the time we have to get a green light on compliance approval, which means all of our documents look 100% in the eyes of the brokerage before they'll release a CDA, which helps the agent get paid at closing. Now, as your transaction coordinator, how are we helping you with this? First of all, when we get documents at the beginning of the transaction, we're reviewing them immediately and making sure we keep an eye out for anything that may come up on compliance later so we can be proactive in fixing it. We will also upload all of the documents to the compliance system or send them to the appropriate party, and we'll monitor the status to make sure they're approved, and if anything's missing or needs to be fixed, we'll help with that too. We'll make sure we get the green light before closing. That way you get your CDA and you get paid on your happy closing day. Any questions, drop us a comment.